real men don't cry about life, they conquer it. And it's fucking true. I know that I say it and I start this fucking thing with every single video that I make. Real men do not complain. They just fucking do. They literally just do. And it's like a massive negative like outlook, I suppose, people put on it. And it's like, oh yeah, well, men supposed to like open up to their feelings. I don't think they really are. Like maybe like every now and then when they're like extremely stressed and they vent, I suppose, but like you just don't want to do it to like a girl. I know it sounds really like counter intuitive again, but honestly, go to a mate, go to a man, go to a masculine man, maybe it's your dad, maybe it's your friend that is masculine and gives you answers on things that you can do instead of just venting about it and then someone just listening. Like that's why men don't do well in therapy, is because they just sit there and listen. They don't give a solution to it. So literally go to a masculine man. If you have a problem, go to a masculine man and literally just fucking say what it is and then solve it. It's not fucking hard, and it's just gonna be way easier and you're gonna be way happier when you actually fucking solve the problem than venting all day every day. That will just make you feel worse. So every time that you complain to a girl, it's it's exposing your weakness. Now today a girl might be like, oh, do you know what, I love you so much, blah blah blah. Then tomorrow she might just be like, you could have done something that cringed her out or whatever the fucking case, but and then she's just gonna use it against you. It's as simple as that. Oh yeah, you're just always complaining to me, you're always doing this, you're always doing that. Yes, men can do this too, but that's why I said a masculine man, because masculine men don't really give a fuck. They like, unless they really hurt them, unless you really hurt them and just like fucking fuck them off for like their ex-girlfriend or something like that, then obviously they're gonna be pissed off, mate. Like, first off, don't even ever do that, or don't even ever think about going with your mate's girlfriend. But he's just fucked me. um, Life doesn't really care, and the world doesn't really care. Like, literally, just honestly, you'll be way happier when you just fucking, oh, I've got a problem, right? A little bit of stress, don't get me wrong, but I'm just gonna fucking do it anyway. I'm just gonna try and solve the problem. If you can't solve the problem, then don't fucking worry about it. And I know that it's gonna be like, oh, what's it? I've really noticed this within the like past 2 months, where it's like, okay, I can't really fix it. I've said what I've said, and there we go. Like, I'm literally just gonna fucking carry on with everything. I can't change minds of people, but when I can, then I will. Do you know what I mean? Or when I can, then I'll try. And it's the same with just business in general. Like, say if we've got something that's coming out, I'm like, oh fuck, well, that's coming out. That's gonna make a dent in the bank or whatever the fucking case is. And it's just as simple as that. Do you know what I mean? It's not fucking hard. It's just really like, as soon as you get enough amount of stress, then you seem to realize that, okay, it's really not that fucking hard to like stress not much. I know it sounds fucking stupid, but it's okay. It's like literally you become stoic after a while just naturally, because you fucking stress so much and you're just like, oh right, well, I can't do anything about that, so okay, I can do something about that. I'm gonna try my best. The stress about it, don't get me wrong, but it's not the level of stress that I've ever had before where I can't handle it anymore. So yeah, again, it's just lethal. So again, you might get cheated on, but what can you do? All right then, fucking go to the gym, make yourself like, fill them spaces where you're with your girlfriend, for example. Fill them spaces with like learning about things. Fucking send her on. Like, you just need to like, I know it sounds cringe, but like level up almost, where you're like, oh fuck, I got cheated on. Why did she cheat on me? Okay, he's better looking. He hasn't got acne. He got a better physique than me. He's also way more masculine than me. Okay, right, we'll do that. And then I know that the majority of the people that are analysing like that, well, I'm pretty good looking. And it's like, no, you need to actually, people need to start self-analysing pretty much. That's all I'm saying. Like, honestly, people don't do it enough these days and it's just fucked. So, you know, again, If you're broke, then find something that you could be doing. So maybe YouTube, maybe editing videos for people. Maybe if you want to do mountain biking videos or something like that, start an Instagram, like a fitness Instagram, and just see where it goes. Upload every day kind of thing, and that's it. Like, that's pretty much it. Just fucking send it on. You're tired? Okay. Did you have a good night's sleep? Probably not. Okay, right. I'll just go to bed earlier tonight, and it's as simple as that. So literally, whining doesn't really change your reality. It just makes the matters worse and makes you look like a pussy. So take things into action. Do some things like go to bed earlier, go to the gym, make more money, whatever the fucking case is. Literally just do everything like that. That will solve the problem. That's how men actually get happy, is by solving problems and doing work at almost 24/7. Women are biologically wired to follow strength. Now, if you're constantly fucking whining, listening to like sad songs or like just being an absolute pussy, I suppose, then they're not gonna really want to be with you, because they just know that they're weak. And it's like, right, okay, if fucking a bunch of 5 men come into our house with our kid, they didn't want someone that's gonna have to defend for themselves. They're not gonna want somebody who lets them defend for themselves, is what I'm saying. They want somebody who's like, right, fuck it, I'm gonna protect my family with as much like force as possible. I don't care whether I go to jail after or something like that. And it's like, that's what women want, and it's hard to fucking say that to people now, because they're like, oh yeah, but women and men are equal. When it comes to something like that, then it's not. It's not fucking equal, and it's not even equal in the slightest bit. Like, put us all on a fucking island, and we'll soon become masculine men, and women will become feminine. It's as simple as that. So you start complaining, and she feels like she has to mother you, and it's as simple as like the only person that she wants to mother is her children, not her men, and it's as simple as that. It's literally all that I have to do. It kills the attraction for you, and it's how it is, pretty much. She wants a man who leads, not a boy who vents. So literally, again, for a couple of videos I made before, literally, if she wants something to eat but she can't make up her mind, you just go, right, okay, we're having this, and then you just fucking go. Or say if you want to do something, and then you just say like, yeah, okay, I'm going for a walk. You can come with me if you want, and or just say, oh, we're going on a walk. It's as simple as that. It's like, it's the most masculine thing that you can do, where it's like taking charge of things and just fucking sending her on. Like, literally just fucking become masculine, know what you want, and say that. And if she doesn't like it, then it's like, okay. The world is hard to grow up in, and you either adapt and win, or you just don't. You stay where you are, and nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a shit. And you're just there like, right, okay, I've got no friends, got no fucking girlfriend, got no money, I suppose. And yeah, that's literally it. You have to adapt to become the most masculine person that you can be, and the most successful man that you can be. So it's literally it. It's pretty much as simple as that. The sooner you accept that, the stronger you become, because honestly, it's just like, oh, I've only got a certain amount of time on this life. I only got maybe 70 years, maybe. And as soon as you start like realizing, oh fuck, maybe I can prevent it a little bit by going to the gym. Okay, maybe I can prevent it by a little bit by running, for example, getting my heart better. Maybe I can prevent it by having just people around me that love me. And it's like, it's as simple as that. It's simple and fucking just nice to just be around, I suppose. Like, it honestly is just like, okay. And women find men that are like that attractive, where they're disciplined as fuck, pretty much. So there's something that I have kind of implemented in my life recently, where everything that goes wrong, I am responsible for. And a lot of men can't deal with this. Like, oh yeah, my fault, it's not my fault because this. And it's like, okay, yes, there are certain things that genuinely ain't your fault, and you've said for someone to do something and then they just go and do it anyway. The majority of the things I take responsibility for. So it's like, it literally puts control back into your own hands. So say if the electric went off and I'm just like, oh right, fuck, let's fix that. And then it kept going off, it kept going off, it kept going off. This is literally an example that I'm giving the other day. And I'm just like, right, okay, what the fuck do I not know about electric? So my dad came down and he fixed it, to be fair. And I was like, right, okay, it's my responsibility to know what happens when that happens, like what to do when that happens. For example, like a boiler went down the other couple of weeks. So I was like, right, fuck, I know how to fix it now because I've looked. But again, like I should have asked questions of, oh, how does this work? How does this work? And it's just like, again, putting control back into my own hands, where it's like, okay, I know about it now. So if something does ever go wrong, then I might be able to fix it. And it's as simple as that. If you have time to complain, then you have time to literally lift, to build, to learn, like build a business, to learn about shit. So complaining literally wastes your energy. There's no fucking point in doing it, especially if you're a man. Like women, I understand, but literally just fucking, if you're pissed off, just go to the gym. Like it's as simple as that. It's not hard. Go to the gym and just like, I know that you won't feel like it, but after you go to the gym, you genuinely majority of the times feel better. Obviously there's going to be some odd days where you're just like, for fuck's sake, like just still naggy about it, but you don't feel worse, you know what I mean? Like you don't feel worse about doing anything. You don't feel worse about like going to the gym, lifting weights and shit like that. But obviously sometimes the gym is probably the best place to go when you're pissed off, because you don't have to do anything strenuous. Like say if you go, oh fuck it, I'm gonna do some work, you're still kind of thinking about it, do you know what I mean? And like you're not going to be putting your best work in, whereas the gym is like, you don't really have to think. You just need to, after a while it just gets really easy to be able to just fucking throw some weights up and down with some good form. So yeah, just as simple as that. Again, you just don't need to vent, you need to just start executing, and it's as simple as that. Just fucking handle it like a man in silence and take action. That's literally it. Like honestly, you'll feel so much better for doing it. You feel so much better for just fucking sending it on, and that is that really. It's really not that hard. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Ta-da.